Hi everyone, I'm Veronica. Welcome to my channel. With this video, I'm starting a How to Boost Your Personal Growth and Career video series, and I'm going to share with you a 3-step approach you can use to help you channel your pain into an opportunity for your personal growth. So if it sounds interesting, stay with me and subscribe to this channel to not miss the new videos. Throughout my life journey, I met a lot of successful people, and I was always very curious to know what they have in common that propelled their success. They all come from very different backgrounds, and some of them had to make it from extremely unfavorable conditions. Yet, they managed to positively change their lives. I looked at my own journey, the ups and downs of my career, the constant will to make it, and the hunger for more. And I realized that the actual reason for all positive changes was something I would not have welcomed into my life. Big changes and growth came from experience of pain. Maybe it was a childhood need for more love from my parents, or a way to make them happier when times got tough, or maybe it was a survival instinct kicking in when money got tight. The reason is not that important. What matters is that it propelled growth and it made me more resourceful and braver in my case. Psychologists say that the only way to get rid of pain is to completely feel it and stay in it for as long as necessary. And I think it's a great motto and a way to propel success and growth, but most people either run away from pain or and don't feel it at all, or stay in it for too long. And some people literally work their pain away, subconsciously, of course. Research has shown that there is a link between pain and success. It's called post-traumatic growth. We all are familiar with its cousin, post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. But post-traumatic growth isn't discussed as frequently. But it is a concept that explains how many of us use our pain as the energy to grow psychologically. Researchers on post-traumatic growth have determined that people who go through a life crisis oftentimes start to think about what happened in order to make sense of the events. Negative rumination can lead to a depression, whereas positive rumination is what can actually propel growth. A scientist, Richard Tedeschi, with his team, has determined that growth after a traumatic event or a life crisis is far more common than PTSD, contrary to a popular belief. Here is a quote from one of their studies. Post-traumatic growth is not about returning to the same life as it was previously experienced before a period of traumatic suffering, but rather it is about undergoing significant life-changing psychological shifts in thinking and relating to the world that contribute to a personal process of change that is deeply meaningful. Before understanding this, I used to always try to be the big girl, the strong woman. I would smile in front of a problem, try to not feel the pain and push it completely away. For example, my parents have been quite demanding when I was a child and a teenager, and I often felt I was not enough for them and even thought they didn't love me. Now looking back, I know that they always loved me and always cared for me. It was just their way to motivate me to study and to build my strong foundation for the future. But all of the steps I've taken to study, to build a career and become who I am now were rooted into a pain, as I was always wanting to prove my parents that I was worthy of their love. Now, with more awareness and research, I've learned to embrace pain and to use it to my advantage. So, as promised, I want to share with you the approach that has 3 simple steps. Step 1 is acceptance. You need to fully accept this unpleasant feeling, strong pain. Feel it fully. If you need to cry, cry. It's okay to feel terrible, but just don't punish yourself. Give this pain time, but give it also a time limit. You need to hit an emotional threshold. You can give it an hour, a day, a week, or if it's really bad, even a month. But once it's over, it's time for phase 2, writing. You need to first deconstruct the problem, ruminate on it, and then you take a piece of paper, because writing by hand is much better for analytical thinking. Divide this piece of paper into 3 sections. On the left side, write what is causing you pain. In the middle, write what you learned from this pain. And on the right side, write how you can use this pain to move out of it and grow. The right side is the most important one because it's your plan moving forward. Once your plan is ready, it's time for phase 3, and it's time to change your life. You gotta take action, follow that plan, and no hesitation is allowed. Are you struggling financially, battling a health issue, going through a divorce, or have relationship issues with your family or partner? Well, there is some good news. The bigger the pain, the bigger the opportunity for you to use it to your own advantage and change your life. I by no means intend to make this seem simple. It may be the hardest thing you have ever done. But I want to tell you that your pain can push you towards your greatest personal breakthroughs if you use it right. We unfortunately cannot make sure to have no pain in life, but it's up to us whether we will have a post-traumatic stress disorder or post-traumatic growth. Sometimes we find ourselves cornered and cannot find a way to get out. But out of necessity or even survival, we can come up with a completely new, innovative way to get out, and this is how novelty and progress is born. Life should not be about passively feeling pain. Life should be about thriving. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it was useful, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and please share in the comments below about what pain helped you positively change your life and how you managed it. Please also share this video with your friends or family members whom this video could help. See you in my next video. Take care.